Good morning. Let's have a look at some of the papers for you. We start with the Daily Telegraph reporting that a group of scientists have found that the weight loss drug Ozempic could offer the fountain of youth and turn back the clock on a host of diseases. Experts published 11 studies in one day, which all suggest the medication has far-reaching benefits.
The Daily Mail reports that the Prince of Wales and Duke of Sussex didn't speak to each other when they both attended a memorial service for their uncle, Lord Robert Fellowes, on Thursday. And The Guardian's front page features the headline, "Packing a Punch," alongside a photograph of Paralympics GB cyclist Lizzie Jordan as she won gold on Thursday.
Just looking through the birthdays, as occasionally I do on a Saturday morning. If Richard Gere is watching this morning, which he might well be, it's his birthday today, and he's 75 years old today.
Happy birthday,
75.
Richard Gere. Happy birthday.
Amazing track record. You could watch back a whole load of Richard Gere movies, and that would be a good day.
Officer and a Gentleman, Pretty Woman.
Some big films in there. Big films.
Yeah. Are you organised with food in terms of leftovers, or do you chuck away?
I don't like waste.
No, but so I'm quite particular about leftovers. I do have a selection of pots that I can put them in and everything. And I think leftovers are fantastic.
Are they, like, numbered? Are they...
Well, yes, probably.
OK.
Colour-coded, as you can imagine. OK, fine, very organised. But they are good for your health. It's better than daily cooking from scratch. This is according to a top dietitian, because the starch in reheated food mimics the effects of fibre, which is good for your gut. And this is a researcher at King's College London who says for your gut microbiome to be having and enjoying your leftovers is actually better, because we don't apparently need to have...
How
we don't
long?
have enough
How
fibre.
long?
Well, you just freeze it, don't you?
No, but... Oh, I see. I think you meant leftovers just left in the fridge, and then a few days later you eat them.
A few days.
What would be the timeline for a lasagna cooked on a Monday and kept in the fridge? When would you...
Maximum Thursday. That's what I'm putting it out there, but I'm no expert, so don't listen to me.
Yes, festivals used to just be for music fans of the family. Nowadays, they can include everyone, even, it turns out, the dog.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the 10th anniversary of Dogfest.
Oh, OK.
I think I have seen Dogfest before, but you probably get the idea. It's a festival where you take your dog.
Sounds perfect. Charlotte Gallagher joins us now from one of the events. Charlotte, hello. Oh, look, they're getting into it already. Dogs are definitely being kept well occupied.
Morning,
Tell us about this. Morning.
Morning. So we're in Bristol, we're at Dogfest, and this is one of the agility arenas, and we've got some very well-behaved dogs here doing some tricks. They're running through these hoops, and they're super fast, they're super speedy and super well-behaved, because you know what they say, you don't work with animals and you don't work with children. Today, I'm working with my own animal. This is Alfie, and are you going to be on your best behaviour? We're hoping so. He's had a few moments. He's had a few moments already, but we've had a talk, haven't we, Alfie, that you're not going to disgrace me on BBC Breakfast. So we're going to go over to an area now where I think you could learn a few things. This is the behaviour zone. So as any dog owner will know, there are always a few niggles, a few issues. Mine is mainly that Alfie doesn't listen to me. He's never listened to me a day in his life. But I'm going to meet someone now, a doctor, Adam Femi, who is going to help me, and you're going to help BBC Breakfast viewers. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for coming to Dogfest Behavioural Zone.
Well, how do you get dogs to behave? I know that's a really simple question, but how do I make my dog listen to me, for example?
So we need to look at what motivates our dogs and understanding our dogs' life stages too, which we're looking at here today at Dogfest. But also, we're going to be looking at the idea of teaching clearly. So, for example, commands like recall or heel work, we've got to be really, really clear and make sure that we're training our dogs well.
So my dog is a lockdown dog, and he has like real separation anxiety. He won't be left alone at all. Like, he follows you everywhere. You go for a shower, he's there. He's on the bath mat next to you. How do you kind of deal with that and sort of help them with it?
So we're going to be looking at separation anxiety in our afternoon demo here at the Behavioural Zone. There's a number of things we can do. Obviously, seek professional behaviour advice if your dog does struggle with these behaviours. But what we really want to make sure is we get owners setting our dogs up while they're at home, making positive associations with with leaving our dogs. So it can take some time and can be a process with any behavioural rehab, but it's really important that we seek professional behavioural advice.
And do treats help? Like, I know you've got your little treat pouch on
Yes.
now, and Alfie's kind of trying to get into that. Is that the kind of thing that works with them?
Yeah, so treats we've got here, you can see Bertha is quite a high energy dog. So
Bertha's your dog, isn't she?
Bertha's my dog. She's a working Labrador, and understanding our dog's genetics is really important too. But Bertha is very motivated by what I call a chase toy, the ball. You can see we can do tricks with that. We can do training down. Good, well done. Twist. And these things are really important to help people understand their dogs, what motivates their dogs. Food might be another motivator.
That's
see,
definitely
Alfie
Alfie's
likes his food.
yeah.
So we get a sit. Oh, well done,
Good
Alfie.
boy.
Very good. And it's about making sure owners are aware of these things and using them properly.
Brilliant, thank you. Do not bark. We've had this talk, Alfie. So we're going to be back here soon, Nugget, and me and Alfie are going to be trying an agility course. And I think you're definitely going to listen to me. I think it's going to go well.
Charlotte, I think you need to speak to Mr. Doctor to get some tips on how to, take control.
Barking.
Yeah, it's not working, Charlotte.
Yeah.
Work on that assertive voice. You work on that. Charlotte Gallagher.
Gotta be
She's
forceful.
been yanked off. Charlotte Gallagher there. Thank you.
I'm enjoying the chaos. I think we could do more of that, wouldn't we?
It's great.